हाय माय नेम इज़ उमर कुरैशी और मैं बैठा हूँ जैकलिन के साथ जिनकी वजह से मौसम और भी गर्म हो गया है एंड सीरियल किसर इमरान हाशमी who launched with Murder and now he's back with Murder 2 to make the weather even hotter, both of you. Welcome guys.
Hello.
Yeah.
It's getting hot in here. Actually, it's very
It's
hot.
very hot, so you got the iced tea for you. Imran, you like playing the bad boy, why do you enjoy that so much?
I don't think I look like a good guy.
Your kids see any of your movies?
My kid, he sees my songs.
Yeah.
And he understands.
And what does he say?
Papa
What is his reaction to?
He looks at me sometimes and the look says it all.
Okay.
He's not been able to say it.
What's the look?
Say something in Hindi to Imran right now.
अगर मैं तुम्हारी मोहब्बत हूँ या ज़रूरत. And yeah, I said it. So.
Imran, you like playing the bad boy, why do you enjoy that so much?
I don't think I look like a good guy. So I think I'm restricted by my genetics and the way I look. So I think that's why I get slightly darker, slightly grayer characters. I don't think I would fit in to being a traditional good guy. I think there are a lot of boys out there who are doing that job fairly well. So I don't want to step on their shoes just as yet.
So what do they have that you don't have?
Well, they have chocolate boy looks that I don't. Well, I play the bad guy because I don't think I look like a good guy. So I'm pretty much restricted by the way I look.
Okay.
And I think there are boys out there who are doing that job very well. So I don't want to step on their shoes just as yet.
Just as yet.
Just as yet. When I plan to soon, if I plan to do a romantic film,
The
whenever that
Chocolate
is.
Boys.
But that still will have its own twisted tale. It won't be a traditional guy sweeping a girl off her feet with beautiful flowers and
You
whatever.
like chocolate boys or you like bad boys?
I like bad boys.
Yeah?
Yeah. You're lucky.
Oh, why?
I don't know. It's I think there's something mysterious about the image that you always have a curiosity to know more, and it's basically stepping into the unknown.
Tell me a little about the movie Murder 2. How different is it from Murder since you acted in the first one?
The original Murder had key elements like sensuality, eroticism. It has a thriller element, suspense, whodunit, and it takes those elements of that brand, and it's a completely fresh story.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're completely different characters because I die in the original Murder, but kind of making it. I would say bolder. It's more shocking. It's another tale. It's a different story. And just those key ingredients are the same. Of course, great music also, because the original had Bhige Hot and Kaho Na Kaho. But we've got, it's as far as the story goes, it's got its own set of romantic, soulful songs that fit in with Murder 2. Yeah.
And you're coming into a movie which has a reputation to live up to.
Yes, I know. It's a lot of pressure.
Yeah, so you're stepping into Malika Sherawat's shoes.
I'm not stepping into anyone's shoes. I think it's. I like my shoes actually; they're very nice.
Or should I have said her clothes?
The thing is with Murder 2, it's a very different narrative. Like Emraan said, it's a different story. It's got different characters. It's got different roles. And when I first heard the narration. When I first came to hear the narration from Murder 2, I was like, okay, this is going to be, what's it going to be like? And I was like preempting all these kind of questions and comparisons that would come my way. But then after the narration, I was like, okay, this is something that is not going to be compared to it at all, because it's so different, roles are different. And I think when people actually see the movie, then, they'll be able to understand that.
But why is it called Murder 2 then?
It has those elements, and we felt that if you have to take the brand ahead when you're penning down the script, we felt that we just didn't want to take the brand ahead unless we had the right film.
Yeah.
And it's been almost 7 years. I mean, if we had to capitalize on it, we would have done it a long time back. But we felt that this script, when we were writing it, it has what it takes to take that franchise ahead. And that's why it took so much time to kind of sit down. Again, after that, the second phase was getting the music. That was another part of it where if we didn't get that right, it would fail in the first phase of the promotional campaign. But thankfully, the buzz is kind of palpable, it's strong. It's from the first promo release, it's got the kind of buzz that we
You
needed.
missing Malika?
Not really.
Why not?
Because I think she suited the original murder aptly. I think she did a wonderful job in the first part. But I think once you see the second part, I don't think you can really picture anyone else apart from Jacqueline in this one. I think she's really done a fine job as far as the way she's acted. She's made it look very effortless. And yeah, you can't see anyone else do it.
Who's hotter to kiss?
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline's better to kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
I don't get into the details of it now.
Okay. No, I wanted details, yeah.
So that's about it. I think also because I'm promoting Murder 2 now.
But tell me, like, you're blessed because there's great music which follows Emraan around,
Yes.
for all his movies,
That was one of the first things when I signed Murder 2. And I was telling people about it, they're like, wow, you're going to have amazing music. And I'm like, yeah, that's so true, though.
Yeah.
And it's true. I mean, like every single film, you're just been blessed with good songs, and I don't know how you get away with it, but yeah, it's true. And it shows now as well. With
Every guy said that Malika rocked in Murder, but I'm no less, and watch out for me in Murder 2. Is that true?
Did I say
Bold
that?
statement.
I definitely agree with the fact that she did a fantastic job in Murder. And at the same time, with my character and my role in Murder 2, I did put a lot of hard work and effort and time into making sure I got the character and the role right. So I think for that character and for what I've done for that character, I'm hoping will be perceived as well as when she was in Murder 1.
Okay. And even he had made a statement once. He said, yes, I'm arrogant. I don't look up to any actor. You still hold that holds true?
I'm not off any actor.
Yeah.
I admire a lot of people's work. I don't watch too many films. So, I mean, that doesn't come out of arrogance or anything. I don't watch too many Hindi films. It's not something for effect. I just probably am working and I don't have that whole thing of. But yeah, there've been actors that I've admired. I've loved Mr. Dilip Kumar's work for my industry. I've liked Mr. Bachchan's work when I was growing up.
None of the contemporary lot.
I've not seen, and I'm honestly saying this, it's not coming out of any kind of, because of competition or whatever. I've not seen any of their films.
So you watch a lot of Hindi movies?
I watch whatever I can, whatever has come out. If I can catch it at the cinema and stuff, or I'll just get it on DVD. But yeah, I mean, there's some movies that obviously I feel like watching, but there's some movies I just, I don't watch all of them.
So do you understand the language, the Hindi?
I do, but I still use subtitles.
Okay, so say something in Hindi to Emraan right now.
What should I say to you?
Say anything simple from the film.
Not from the film.
That'll be the easiest thing, right? That'll be the simplest thing.
That's the easiest thing, yeah.
Don't think too much.
What dialogues? We didn't have much dialogues if you really think about it.
Right now, Jacqueline, the show's over.
Okay, there's this one line which I remember very effectively because I keep repeating it to him.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very much in love with Imran's character in the movie. So I always ask him, Agar main tumhari mohabbat hu ya zarurat. And yeah, I said it. So
That was it.
basically, that was my Hindi line.
I'm more interested in his reply. Yeah?
You don't want to know what his reply was. Yeah, it's very mean. It's very mean reply to me. I've been treated badly.
Really,
I've been treated badly as my character.
some really. Actually, forget it. I won't say it on the show.
Watch the movie.
No, it's a family show. Forget it. No, so the lines are really.
It's a
they
different
work in
kind
the
of
context
family,
of an
adult family.
There's a dialogue where they've just done the sinful deed and he has to leave. So she says, "Khai piye kiske?" So I say, "और नहीं तो क्या? तू होटल में खाना खाने के बाद वही बैठी रहती है क्या? नहीं ना?
Isn't that mean?
ऐसे ही होना चाहिए."
Yeah,
And that's how I'm treated.
That's
So
sweet.
she's almost like a
It took
doormat.
a lot of acting.
Zarurat.
Zarurat.
Yeah. Your kids see any of your movies?
My kid, he sees my songs.
Yeah.
And he understands.
And what does he say?
Papa.
What is his reaction to?
Papa. Huh?
I want to be like dad when I grow up.
I heard though that your kid has become quite a flirt also.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
He would. You look at the stuff he's watching, yeah.
No, we kind of censor it down. I don't think he'll be allowed to watch Murder 2 till he's at least, I think, 15. I mean, 18 is way beyond.
Yeah, it's an A.
Yeah.
But it's an A certificate.
Yeah, okay, 18.
Yeah.
18.
It's 18, huh?
I don't think Murder fits into 18 plus, but because we have a censorship board that has only A, UA, and U, I think Murder would come into 15 plus.
How old is your son?
He's 1 year, 4 months.
Okay. So he doesn't already get that stuff like it. That's a lucky guy. Yeah.
He looks at me sometimes and the look says it all.
Okay.
He's not been
What's
able
the
to
look?
say it.
What's
Yeah.
the look?
He's not been able to say it, that he's a lucky guy.
Okay, I'm going to throw a few lines at you, which is what actors say mostly in the interviews. Your interpretation of what they mean.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay? We're just good friends.
We're dating.
No, we're just good friends could also mean we're just good friends.
Okay. When we get married, we'll let the media know about it first.
They'll come to know of it without their own choice, so they know that it's inevitable.
We're already married.
I love the media for their support.
I hate them. I can't stand them.
Yeah,
I agree.
You agree?
I agree.
Yeah. This film is unique. I've not played a character like this ever before.
There's nothing more run-of-the-mill and kisapeta is what I'm doing in this film.
I have no issues with him or her.
I feel something is brewing there, I think, when you say that. Because I think you would, if you really didn't have any issues, you'd be like, oh my God, she's a pal, or something, you know? But if you say you don't have issues, then you're specifying that maybe there's other things, you know? What do you think?
I want to rip his or her face off.
He is very evil. Like,
He knows.
dirty thoughts,
He knows
you
the
know?
truth. He
I
knows
look
the
beyond
truth.
all of that, the goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I suspect good people.
You're a dark person.
I'm a dark
Yeah.
person.
Very scary.
I'm not in any camp.
By choice. Not by choice, sorry. Not by choice.
I'm stuck in this scam. They're not letting me out.
She's a wonderful actress.
That could mean that she's a wonderful actress. I'm saying that because I've said that she's a wonderful actress.
Yeah. He's a wonderful actor.
I had a great time shooting with him.
Just, Imran, you answer first, and then we'll go with you.
Okay.
Just a quick fire. Best lips, Malika, Kangana, Jackie.
Jacqueline.
And suppose I leave Jacqueline out of it? Malika, Kangana, Selena.
Kangana.
Yeah?
It's been a while. Malika's. I've forgotten.
Have you forgotten?
I've forgotten. It's been 8 years.
The best kisser you've kissed.
They've all been good, seriously. I'll have to give this is a diplomatic answer.
Yeah.
And yeah, they've all been good.
Your first kiss in one word.
My first kiss, awkward.
Yeah?
Are you talking about on screen or off screen?
Off screen.
Off screen, awkward, very awkward. Teeth clanking and stuff.
Most curvaceous actress in Bollywood.
I can't really think of anyone.
Did you manage to get a kiss on your first date?
I've forgotten my first date actually.
Love is?
Love is, I don't know, it's traditional stuff. I think cliche answer would be blind. But love is,
Ooh. Love is blind?
Yeah.
that's it, I guess. Love is blind.
One tip your wife gave you before you entered Bollywood? Or when she saw you as part of Bollywood?
Don't let the success go to your head.
You get high on?
Success.
Which superhero would you want to be and why?
I'd like to be Batman.
Dark guy.
Suits
Dark
you.
guy.
Yeah.
Suits you.
I don't know, I can't be Superman. I don't want to wear my underwear on the other side of my pants.
One actor you want to work with?
DiCaprio.
Yeah? One director you want to work with?
Scorsese.
Wow. He's truly anti-establishment. Your turn. Yeah.
You
Why?
say you answer all
Yeah,
of them.
let's see.
I'm not getting away that easily.
Oh, okay.
Any two personalities you want to invite home for dinner?
I think it would be, right now, maybe Prince William and Princess Catherine. Be quite-
Diplomatic. One word that describes you best.
Easygoing.
What makes you feel sexy?
High heels.
The last movie that made you cry.
Black Swan.
What makes your day?
It's not always about food, Emraan, with me, okay? I think what really makes my day, maybe buying something cool,
Okay.
a nice, good shopping buy or something.
High heels.
High heels, yeah. It's all about high heels.
Yeah. Love is?
Bliss,
Yeah. You get high on?
love.
Just got smart. Shahid, Ranbir or Imran Khan? Hottest among those three?
The hottest, I would have to say, would probably be Shahid.
Shah Rukh, Amir, Hrithik or Akshay? If they were single, who would you want to date?
I would say Amir.
Okay.
He seems very interesting.
And the one thing you hate about Imran?
He's the one thing I hate about him is there's actually nothing to hate about him. You know, it's annoying when you can't actually pinpoint that.
Some of your fans have asked you some questions. You want to answer them directly because they are your fans you picked up from Facebook, you know?
This is the Zoom Facebook,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's doing very well.
Huge.
Yeah.
Over 5 lakhs.
Hi Imran, you've kissed a lot of people, you've kissed a lot of actresses on screen. So I just want to know that which one you share the best chemistry with.
I just said it, it's a kind of diplomatic answer, but I've shared great chemistry with all of them. That's why it kind of reflects on screen.
All of them.
Hi Imran, I'd like to ask you a question. If someday in a movie your role would demand you to kiss a guy, would you do it?
No, I don't think I would. I'm not comfortable doing it, so it wouldn't look convincing enough. No.
Hi Imran, I have a question for you. Who's hotter, Jacqueline or Malika?
Jacqueline.
Hi Jacqueline, I have a question for you. I want to ask you that during the India-Sri Lanka final, whom were you supporting, India or Sri Lanka?
I'm like looking at everyone.
This I wouldn't know.
I didn't watch the match. I don't watch cricket, so
Right.
it's a little bit difficult for me to support someone in a sport that I don't really follow.
Okay.
Hi Jacqueline, I think you look really hot in Murder too. My question is, if you had to choose between Akshay, Arjun and Ritesh for a romantic movie, who would you choose and why?
I worked with Ritesh, so I haven't worked with Arjun or Akshay. So I think I'd work with someone I haven't worked with. This nice.
Hi Jacqueline, I have a question for you. Do you think Indian men are good looking or Sri Lankan men?
Why is this such a racist
I'm not
thing?
into men. the cricket answer, I'm not into men.
Not
So
really
Yeah, now you
I
have to
can't
answer.
really endorse something I'm not into.
I think men are men at the end of the day, you know. I mean, this is what I've understood, you know, traveling around the world, and I mean, you're all the same.
Nice.
You look the same. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, looking forward to Murder 2. Yeah.
Please,
All the best.
yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Great.